Hi guys, just want to do a quick review on this grey Nicolls Ultimate. They call this grade 1 players, but it's obviously got some blemishes. In this case you've got a bit of heartwood here, pin knot here, hollowed out. It's not going to affect performance. Another pin knot here, one blemish right there in the centre. There's some marbling up here, as you can see. That's just where the grain has finished. So the grains are straight and even, but they're not straight and even with the cut of the blade. They run straight through the toe, so it's a nice piece of willow in that respect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and a bit grains. So you'd be happy with that if it was, well, you'd be stoked if it was all sapwood, whatever else, but for a right-hander with the heartwood on the outside, a lot more strength there, any edges are going to fly off that heartwood, you'd be fairly happy with this too. I think these are around the $600 mark, between 600 and 700, so they're under the players, sorry, the Grey Nicolls Silver Edition, but above the Elite and the Prestige models. And then above the silver you've got the Legend. So this is a typical Australian Ultimate shape, or the handcrafted shape. You've got a little bit of concaving there just to improve balance. A mid-high middle. Plenty of wood left in the blade. Edge size, it's quite big on this one. Yeah, so 40 mil, but it's quite a long, it's not sort of a swelling edge, it's actually quite a long pronounced edge profile. There's plenty of wood there from here to here, so the middle on this is really long and wide. What else can we say about it? There's no real bowing on it, there's just a bit of angle on the handle, the way that it's set. Give it a tap up. It's a bit hard off that marbling, but where all the work's going to be done, it's very nice. This one is 212 from memory. Sorry, 210.9. Just make sure of that. Yeah, 211. Okay, so not 212. Pickup. Maybe 210. Handle, it's semi-oval, pretty much all the way through. More sort of oval here, but I wouldn't call it a prodigious oval like the laver and wood handles. But yeah, it's oval there and semi-oval up the top. So normally you have typical Grey Nicolls handles are sort of round here, semi-oval here. This one's much more a player's handle. So somebody who wants to sort of play with their top hand rather than their bottom hand. Nice laser engraving. It's nice and deep too, this one. I've seen some of them which haven't been that deep. Only thing I really don't or dislike on pretty much all the Grey Nicolls is you either go with a sticker here or you burn it in properly. But this black ink crap just smudges everywhere. So as soon as a ball's going to hit that, you're just going to have a big black smudge across the edge. This one here was a tiny little touch when I was rounding the edges, and it just smudged the whole thing out. So yeah, if there's any criticism I can lay at Grey Nicolls is that this should be burnt stamping like you got on those Indian ones where they burn it in and put the ink on it as well. It would just last a lot longer than this stuff. Or you could go the whole hog and laser engrave, or just put a sticker there. It doesn't need to be anything fancy, I don't think. I mean, they don't... Oh, these actually are slightly embossed here now. It used to be no embossing, but you've got embossing on the grey Nicolls now. I actually like the look of these. This blue and silver, and this edge stripe here, which has sort of been with the brand since the E41s, is a really nice looking blade. It's been copied by SF and so many other brands, this edge thing here. Yeah, all in all, well, I can't really criticise the Ultimate. I had an Ultimate, in fact I still have an Ultimate. That's my original hollow core Ultimate, which I've destroyed, but it was a 1000. No embossing there. So the old and the new. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Ultimate, as you can probably tell. So yeah, you're not going to hear me criticising it. I think mine was 210 when I used to play with that one. Alright, we'll hit it up. So once again, just got some old cricket balls. That one at the front's just got a bit of varnish on it, but they're all 4-piece, you know, 100 over old balls. And they're all going to fly around the place because this thing goes off. Just down near the toe. That one's gone. Out the door. In the middle. Up high. This bat will need a little bit more play in. It's quite hard because of the extra grains. We've assumed it's an oil bat, so it's been given proper oiling, which is 2 oils. Probably, I think it was started on Saturday, so today's Tuesday, so it's still got a little bit of time to cure, and that will probably soften up a bit more. So I've got another day or so before I release it back to the guy who owns it. So there you go, Grey Nicolls Ultimate Australian Edition, 211, 14 grains, heartwood outside. That's my knocking in thing, take that off. Beautiful bat, thank you.